Well, that went sideways fast.
The Four Brave Siblings and the Mountain Dragon. Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom far, far away, the people lived happily under the rule of their kind Princess Geneva. But one terrible day, a fearsome dragon swooped down from the mountains and carried the princess away to its dark lair. The kingdom fell into sadness, for no knight dared face the dragon. But on the edge of the kingdom lived four brave siblings, Ellie, Izzy, Odin, and Bear. They were young, but their hearts were strong. When they heard what had happened, they looked at one another and decided that if no one else would save the princess, then they would. They packed food, supplies, and courage, said goodbye to their parents, and set off on their journey. Ellie led the way. She had the best sense of direction in the whole kingdom, and no one could navigate forests and winding paths like she could. The siblings traveled through woods, across rivers, and over rolling hills. They rested only long enough to feed their loyal horses before pushing on. At last they saw it. The Mountain of Fear, home of the evil dragon. The climb was steep and dangerous, but Odin was an expert climber. He guided his sisters and little brother safely up the rocky slopes until they reached the mouth of the dragon's cave. A deep, rumbling roar echoed from inside, shaking the ground beneath their feet. They were scared, but they were brave. Izzy stepped forward first, sword in hand. "Dragon!" she shouted. "We've come to save Princess Geneva! Show yourself!" The dragon roared and blasted a stream of fire toward her. But Izzy stood firm. With a sweep of her hand, she cast a shimmering magic shield that blocked the flames. Before the dragon could attack again, Bear, the youngest but boldest, marched right up and shouted, "I challenge you to a wrestling match." The dragon blinked in surprise, then accepted. While Bear wrestled the dragon with all his might, Odin used his strength to shove the dragon off balance. Izzy kept the magic shield up, protecting everyone from fire. Ellie darted around the cave, searching for the princess. Together they were unstoppable. At last, Bear pinned the dragon to the ground. Exhausted and defeated, the dragon let out a long sigh and admitted its loss. The siblings hurried to Princess Geneva, who was unharmed but relieved beyond words. "Thank you, brave heroes," she said. "You have saved me and my kingdom. I will never forget your courage." The five of them returned home together. The people cheered, the king wept with joy, and the siblings were honored as heroes throughout the land. From that day on, Ellie, Izzy, Odin, and Bear lived in peace and happiness, knowing that as long as they stood together, no dragon or any evil could ever defeat them. And the dragon, it was never seen again.